back in Sokhumi, Abkhazia, and the weather has cleared. Look at those mountains over there, fantastic. Right, let's get this show on the road. It's been 2 years, as I said, since I first did the recons and wrote up these missions. Looking forward to doing them again. So, toe brakes off, 60, 70, 80, we're going to go to mill power, which we're at now. I'm going to rotate at 100, try to hold 10 degrees, nose up, there it is. Tap the brakes, gear up, all over the shop there. To get to 240, 250, there we go. The fly-by-wire kind of kicks in at that speed. Now we're talking. Wonderful mountains of Abkhazia. We'll be going up there shortly. Looking forward to that. Right, let's level off. Get sorted out here. Right, we're heading along the coast. Got a bit of chop down there too. Let's get down a bit lower. We're headed to Sokhumi Coal Harbour, and then we're turning left into Gali Reservoir. It's a bit bumpy here today too, look at that. I'll stay at 250 for the moment. Yes, I got pitot heat, anti-ice on. It's only 12 degrees outside, it's pretty much freezing from an Australian perspective. It was quite amusing to have the first mission scrub before I got to the first waypoint because of weather. It's just something that hasn't been happening to me in Australia. I guess in Europe it happens a lot more. Halfway there. We're at 500 feet. Don't get too slow. So let's get back to 250. There we go. Definitely feel the fly-by-wire kick in at 250 with this flight model. Probably need to sit on 300 to give us a bit of room to move. Let's do that. Let's check the recon pod. As Sokhumi comes up, then left turn to Gali Reservoir, then we're up into the mountains. Sitting at 500 feet. Don't get too fast. Sokhumi Coal Harbour. There it is right there. The blue roofs, the coal. Let's fly over the town, actually. A little bit further than the flight plan asked for, but we might as well get a good look at it while we're here. It's been so long. Nice to be back. Looks awesome. Okay, I'll turn now. Speed up. I'm heading to Gali Reservoir. Let's check out the cameras. Looking good. Yes, right wing tip, nice. Rear facing, good. Right. So we've got some high clouds, that should not interfere with us much. Now away from the towns, let's crack the speed up a bit. No drop tanks, so I'm on 389 gallons for each internal tank, which means we should be fine. Flying at 1,000 feet, just about to come up on the reservoir. So I'm going to pull up it to the right. So we can turn left over the reservoir. Here it is. It's a bit hard to see because of the beautiful, it's like a cerulean blue, reflecting the sky, I guess. Now it's kind of a 90-degree turn right up into the mountains. And we're actually going to the highest peak in the area. It's on the Abkhazian Georgian border, and it's at 10,000 feet, so wow, bear that in mind if you're flying a light aircraft. You've got some climbing to do. So let's sprint up there. Coming around on track. Might see some snow too. Outside temperature 10 degrees. Let's get right on track. Can the burner there. And let's go to the wingtip pod. So we're going up through 4,500 feet. Still slightly right of track. Can't see the coast now. Come left a bit more. 6,500 feet. It's deceptive. I wouldn't have thought we'd get to 10,000 feet here. Now we're pretty much on track. But I think I can see the... Well, maybe that's the mountain in front of us in the distance, but still a ways off. And yeah, that can't be that one. Pointing left of track. Okay, now we're on track. Might be the dark peak right under the pylon, possibly. Sure enough, we're up to 9,300 already. Pan right back, yeah. Beautiful view. Temperature now 3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I reckon this has got to be the one in front of us here. And then we're going left to the Zara Peak, which is a mere 4,300 feet. And then along Northwest Valley. Pretty high up actually. Nice. Let's see if we can get a nice view with that's the peak. That's the one. There is snow there. Right, coming up left about 60 degrees. 45, whatever, no, it's about 60. Bear in mind it's been 2 years. So I'm just following my flight plan here. Still sitting around 10,000 feet. That's the other thing, we're just low enough to not need oxygen, so bear that in mind. Pretty high. Okay, now we're sub-zero. We're just going under between 1 and -1 degrees. Spectacular mountains up here. Smooth as silk. About 11,000 feet now. A little bit. Yep. I got left of track because this is where we entered the valley. So waypoint 4. I guess there's one of these peaks here. Anyway, the point is we're going to fly up this valley now. So let's get down there. Let's go to the wingtip pod. That looks pretty cool. Come down to 5,500 feet. That's nice. Some buffeting here. Some pretty spectacular peaks. Check out that one. And then in a few miles we turn left back to the coast. Now there are about 2 or 3 possible valleys we could fly down. Just kind of play it by ear. We'll stick close to the route for this first revisit, I think. And I reckon this intersection of valleys is where we turn. It's about 90 degrees, and it's quite a climb. But see, there's a valley you can sneak up there. Makes it a bit more gradual. There's another one in front of us. We're going to do the 90-degree turn. Full burner. Up we go. Of course we can. Okay, we're on track. Wow, that's awesome. So some of these areas are a little bit FS9 still, but some of them are top notch. Yep, nicely on track. We can see the coast now. So we're going to go down to the mouth of that river, which is dead ahead, and back along the coast to the airport. That's it. Just check the wing pod view. That's pretty spectacular. Can nose down a bit, I think. Yep, let's go down. Throttling back. Doing 540 knots. $460. I cut through that pass. As you can see, there's quite a few ways to get through here. And we've come out a little bit south of the original track, but let's swing over there and find this river mouth, the Gumista River. There it is. Awesome. Okay, we'll do a hard turn along the coast. 300 gallons, 600 gallons in total. We've got plenty of fuel. Right, cut across the bay and we're coming directly in at the airport. There's some pretty spectacular terrain there. We've got coast, sea level, we've got 10,000 feet and low temperatures, steep, some of the deepest valleys I've seen. Yeah, there's a lot to like. Let's talk to the airport. Channel 2. Channel 2. Let's get dialed in. We want to land on runway 12. Mike India Golf 1. There's the airport. Announce position. Mike India Golf 2.
Uniform Golf Sierra Sierra traffic MiGMan 007 is on final runway 12 to land.
So I'll do run in and brake. Brake across the midfield. Past the tower. Great engine sounds on this aircraft, I've got to say. Give ourselves plenty of room. Heading downwind. Just passing the threshold. That was great. Okay, let's turn to final. See if we can bleed off 100 knots. I think we can. Yep, gear down. Tap the speed brake. Go ahead in the game. Speed brake in. Throttle right back. I'm going to glide down. I'm going to put my hand on the reverse thrust control. I'm going to come in pretty hot, actually. Yeah, a bit of speed brake. Speed brake in. Right, let's get this descent rate under control.
Power.
And touching down now. Reverse thrust. Full throttle. Should do the trick. Never ceases to amaze. Throttle back, cancel reverse thrust. There we go. Whew. First successful flight at Sokhumi. And gotta say, it just looks pretty awesome.